Hello to all the referees, coaches, and players that may be watching today. On episode 2 of Dog So Yellow, we will be looking at 3 clips from the first half of the 2022 Men's College Cup Final. I'm looking forward to your thoughts on the third clip in particular. Without getting much into it, I think the referee made a good choice calling a delayed foul. Let me know what your thoughts are.
Today's clip is a high-level review. These reviews will be available to the grassroots and unregistered people on the site. The detailed reviews and discussions will be a regional and national membership on the site starting on February 1st. We have a launch code that is good until the end of February. When registering for an account, you can use the code LAUNCH2023 for a 20% discount for our national membership. The 2022 College Cup Final features number 3 Syracuse, who is 18-2-4 going into the final, playing number 13 Indiana, who is 14-4-6. Syracuse is fighting for their first ever national championship, while IU is looking to capture its 9th NCAA title. Let's start with the first clip. In the 11th minute, Syracuse has a goal kick. This is initially won by Indiana, and they push up the touchline on Syracuse's side of the pitch. Our referee blows his whistle and correctly gives a caution for stopping a promising attack. Here are the few considerations we want to look at for this clip. 22. Does the player have control of the ball? 25. How many defenders are involved in the situation? 26. Where are the defenders located? And 31. How much open space is there for the attacker to move? Based on the considerations we've called out here, what do you think? Do you think the caution for SPA makes sense? Is there another reason to give a caution? Let's move on to the second clip. In the 39th minute, Syracuse is moving towards Indiana's goal when the ball is intercepted by IU. The Syracuse attacker makes contact with the IU defender. Let's look at some of the considerations on this challenge. Number 6, does the player have a chance to play the ball in a fair manner? 12, what degree of speed and or intensity does the player use when making the challenge? 15, which part of the body does the player use to make contact? 17, on which part of the opponent's body is the contact made? Based on these and other considerations, I agree with the yellow card for unsporting behavior due to a reckless challenge. This clip is something a little different. If you find any of the considerations that appear to apply to clip 3, please let me know. In the 43rd minute, Syracuse is leading 2-1. They have a shot, but it is blocked by IU and cleared to an attacker. As the attacker lays the ball off to a teammate, he is fouled. The referee decides to have a slow whistle here to determine if the foul should be called. As the ball is being played by the second attacker, the referee decides to come back for the delayed foul. I think one of the big things to point out here is the fact that he delayed his whistle and didn't give a sign for advantage. Giving the advantage sign can often lead to confusion if you decide to pull the ball back and give the foul. This also may not be an opinion shared by everyone, but in my opinion, there are 2 ways to look at this call. The first, which I think would be widely accepted at the college level and below, is to delay the foul and pull it back when no advantage develops. However, I could also see at the FIFA or pro level games that this would not be called a foul. The primary reason I'm thinking this is that the skill level of the international and professional levels puts the weight on the second attacker, not the first. They can consider the second attacker as the one that messed up the play and determine that the advantage was realized and not bail out the second attacker. What are your specific thoughts on this? I think the majority of the games I would be doing, I would likely bring this back for the foul.
Thanks again for watching today's episode. I wanted to give you one last reminder of a few things we have going on right now. Please sign up for a membership. We have 3 levels of memberships available. For the national or yearly membership, please use the code LAUNCH2023 for a 20% discount. If you're not willing to commit to a yearly subscription, please consider the monthly option and the regional level of membership. Number 2, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Although I'm just like you and get way too much email, this will help me make sure that I send updates to everyone that is interested. Number 3, please comment on our posts on the website, YouTube, or Facebook. The way we can continue to learn is through asking questions. If you're not comfortable posting something and have a question, feel free to reach out to me at contact@dogsoyellow.com. The last request I have is to please share this episode. Although the primary focus is for referee development, this may also be a great resource for coaches and players to learn a bit more about the thought process referees have. I've definitely sent it to a couple of coaches that I know are still active and have received some really good feedback from them. Thank you for watching today's episode. Keep an eye out for those up and coming high level and detailed level reviews. Cheers and have a great day.